Mr. Speaker, Sai, thank you. This matter, and let me thank Senator Bishir Alaki for bringing up this matter, because this is a matter that should now make us think on how we can be able to avoid these things from happening. Mr. Speaker, sir, the moment we treat public information as public information is the day that we can be able to ensure that we develop as a nation which is open. We talk about a cloud solution. Any person with a business will actually treat paper as secondary information. So, Mr. Speaker, sir, I think it is an opportunity for us now to really look at the PFM Act, maybe amend the section that requires every county government to back up their financial records, to actually make sure that we are very specific in terms of how records, which are held by all these 47 counties, should be kept. And I dare say that the best way and the only way that we can ensure that we don't get into these pinky-ponky games with governors saying that there are fires in these records offices is by making sure that there is a portal, which is a public portal, that all these governors post all the records for all the programs that they fund. If it is financial records, anyone in Kenya should be able to go in and key in and say, Narok County, as an example. These tender documents were issued, these are the companies that applied, these are the ones that have been able to apply, and there is a clear status report on how each of the projects are actually progressing. So in the event that there is a fire, we don't really care about the secondary documents which are kept under lock and key. You know, sometimes when I hear people saying that they have lost all financial records and they cannot be able to trace them, it makes me wonder. We have KRA, which we have central bank, we have the control of budget, we have the Auditor General, where you can be able to recreate all those documents. So instead of spending public money to recreate those documents, I think it is about time that we should find a solution. Because even if we lament and we talk about these problems and we raise these issues on the floor of this House, unless we have a concrete solution or way forward, we cannot be able to achieve anything. And I'm happy that Senator Nderito is saying we will call all these governors, we will talk to them, we'll find out. But I think the committee, instead of just calling those governors, what the committee should come up with is a solution. And my suggestion to them is that look at the existing legislations. How do we make sure that it is watertight? So that when you are tasked with a fiduciary responsibility, you cannot then come back and say, we cannot be able to account to the Auditor General because our documents were burned down during the recent fires. So, Mr. Speaker, sir, the committee that will be looking at this matter should not only come with explanation as to why these fires are occurring, but they should come up with a solution as to how we are going to prevent these things from, or public money from being lost in such dubious activities. I thank you, Mr. Speaker.